Convicted burglar in jail again, accused of breaking into cars and homes in the same area of Austin over and over.
In addition to being angry and afraid, a homeowner reached out to KXAN investigator Aaron Cargile and said, "Our neighborhood wants to know more about the suspect's story."
Where did he come from and why has he continued to stay in this cycle of going in and out of jail? Here's what Aaron learned.
Less than a mile from one of the most iconic signs in Austin. You can see homeowners in this old West Austin neighborhood are posting their own messages. It's clear someone is not welcome.
I want to see him stay in jail.
Robert Reyes is talking about this man he caught on camera, walking into his carport and rifling through his car. Court records say Reyes turned the footage over to police. It's how officers confirmed they were getting other calls about the same man the same day, fighting someone in the street and showing up on a back patio.
He's, trolling the neighborhood.
That man, Dan McDonald, was eventually arrested. It was a relief for Reyes' neighbor Carol Austin, who says someone walked into her unlocked home the same day.
Here's my wallet.
While she was sleeping, emptied her purse and took some food.
My feeling is when he gets out, he'll probably come back over here because he's familiar with the area. This is his, workspace.
Jeff Albrecht.
There's one here now.
Added more security cameras, but is looking for more answers.
I have a lot of questions, and I'd like to know more about what's going on here.
What neighbors didn't know, McDonald has been booked into jail 18 times in the last 16 years. Court records show nearly half of those arrests have been in the last year and a half.
But long before McDonald became a familiar face behind bars, serving time for crimes he was convicted of, like theft, aggravated assault, and burglary. His family says he was a student at Houston-Tillotson University and grew up in East Austin with dreams of playing college football.
We knew the Dan before the homelessness, before the drugs, before the mental health issues.
A close family member who spoke to us over the phone but asked me not to share her name says McDonald got busted for marijuana in high school, which ruined his athletic goals and led him down a path of using harder drugs and alcohol to cope. Family also says the substance abuse eventually triggered severe mental health issues, compounded by the death of his mother and father. According to family and arrest records, he's been in and out of homelessness and jail ever since.
They have the power to say, we're going to lock you up, you're going to go to jail. They should also have the power to say, we're going to put you in this institution, in this mental health facility, or in this, drug program.
The Travis County court system does have a mental health and drug diversion program set up to connect suspects like McDonald with resources to get healthy and off the street. But even if McDonald chooses that path, one of his former defense attorneys says there's no guarantee the help will be there.
There's just not enough housing. There's not enough mental health beds. It's a constant obstacle trying to find enough resources for everybody.
It's one of the biggest issues the city and county are trying to solve.
I think the denial period is pretty much over. I do believe that the county and the city will make a commitment and pretty soon get these projects started and get this help underway for people that need it.
McDonald's family still has hope that this now 35-year-old will someday be on a better path. Back in the neighborhood where he was recently arrested, opinions are mixed.
He doesn't want help. I know it's a harsh thing to say, but I think jail would be the best place for him.
We need to care about what happens to him, or we're going to continue to be their victim.
Aaron Cargile, KXAN Investigates.
McDonald's current defense attorney says he plans on talking to his client this week. He says he will try hard to get him mental health resources, but the decision is ultimately up to McDonald. We also tried reaching out to McDonald in the Travis County Jail, but have not heard back. The Travis County DA's office says more than 400 suspects have accepted the mental health help so far this year. Rejection is rare, fewer than 10.